My name is Roy Mustang. I'm a colonel in the Austrian military serving under Fuhrer Bradley. I come from a long line of servicemen. All my forefathers have protected this country with their lives. Needless to say, I carry a large weight on my shoulders. My whole life's dream was to live up to the Mustang name and make my ancestors proud. I'll do whatever it takes to move up to Brigadier General and hopefully become a Fuhrer one day. Once I've achieved this dream, I will know true happiness. Putting my personal ambitions aside, I notice a discrepancy in the military. There's a conflict between the military and the city of Ishval. The Fuhrer wishes to annex the city into a mistress, but I can't help but get the feeling he's using too much force. Ishvalans have always been kind and peace-loving people, yet many of them are revolting in furious anger against the Austrian government. Something just isn't right. I need to look into this. And so, my journey began.
This isn't the lifestyle I'm supposed to be living. I need to get out of this place. I need to...
What exactly do you need?
Greed wants to leave us.
Will you become ruler of this country? Will you befriend the humans and help them? You humor me, Greed. We homunculi have spent our entire existence being looked down upon by the humans. I've spent my entire life trying to understand why we are meant to be treated so cruelly, why God has cursed us. I've came to the conclusion that we're meant to lead them as the new gods. Don't you want to be a part of that?
Look, I'm done being your stooge. As the living embodiment of greed, I need to fulfill my instinctual desires.
What you need is to obey my orders without question.
You're trying to manipulate me with your so-called gifts. Do you think I'm stupid?
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Greed. Now be a good dog and let him go.
And who do you think you are? A real king? You're nothing but a puppet. And why are you so eager to kiss this guy's ass? Do you really think this guy has your best interest in mind?
I know my position. What do you suggest I do, Greed? Run off, become another worthless human? Jesus has given me all the power in the world. Now just let him go.
So now you're eating after the scraps, aren't you?
Roy, what's up, buddy? Oh boy, you look so down. What's on your mind?
Nothing really. It's been a year now and I still can't transmute the flint in these gloves into flames. If I can't become a full licensed state alchemist, I'll never move up the ranks.
Still looking to become a Fuhrer, are you? Too bad you don't have the skills of a king, but you definitely have the ego of one.
Ha, very funny.
Hey, have you tried transmuting with a lighter?
You know, now that you mention it, that might just work.
Here.
Why do you have this?
I picked it up for Havoc on the way here. You know, that guy owes me 5 cents.
Well, here it goes.
Man, don't worry. Something will work. Try not to look so down. Hey, I have an excellent way to cheer you up.
Not a picture of your...
A picture of my adorable girlfriend. Oh, with all the sadness and gloom in your life, this is the perfect way to pick you up.
Here we go.
Gracia is the most perfect girlfriend any guy could ask for. Our perfect romance started when I met her when she was working in a grocery store. Oh, grocery store where she's surrounded by so many men who are going to talk to her. No, Gracia is mine. Mine! I will hunt down and skin alive and gut like a fish any man who talks to Gracia.
Hughes, calm down. You're having another one of your psychotic episodes again.
Okay. I'm relaxed. Whew. I almost lost my cool there.
Almost, huh?
You see, Roy? You can't let life's troubles get the best of you. You gotta stay calm and cool and collected just like me.
Thanks, Dr. Hughes.
Of course, buddy. But now I gotta go file some paperwork. I procrastinated thinking about Gracia all afternoon. See you later, amigo.
Later.
I run. And I run. And I run. I'm running from one checkpoint to the next. But I feel like I'm running around in circles. What am I running from? I worked my ass off to make first lieutenant, but I still feel empty. My dream is slowly turning into a nightmare. They call me a wolf hunting for prey, but I feel more like a lamb heading for slaughter. I pride myself in not needing anything from anyone. Then I begged Master Hawkeye for a secret to flame alchemy. That was the first time I needed help from someone, and it left a bitter taste in my mouth. Every day, I feel eyes watching me. Unforgiving eyes, judging my every step, waiting for me to fail so they can say I'm not enough. That's what I'm running from. And this is what drives every fiber of my being. My purpose. And my curse.
Lieutenant Mustang, sir.
Riza Hawkeye. Funny seeing you out here. By the way, just call me Roy. I don't want to be called by my rank until I hit something more impressive, like Colonel.
It's good to be ambitious.
Tell me about it. So what are you doing out here all by yourself?
I like to be by myself. I don't know. Walking through nature and just thinking makes me realize things most people don't. Guess I'm one of those artsy, philosophical people.
I totally get that. You're just like your father, so deep and insightful. Master Hawkeye is the most innovative alchemic researcher in our country's history. I'm proud to call him my mentor. By the way, how's the old guy doing? I haven't heard from him in a while.
He caught tuberculosis.
What? That's terrible. Is he still working?
He took a leave of absence, but I don't think he's coming back.
Oh, no, he has to come back. Crap.
What's wrong?
I can't believe this. I swear this stuff only happens to me. He told me he would finish teaching me flame alchemy. I need to know how to use it.
He mentioned that when I visited him.
He did?
Yes. Roy, I need to talk to you about something.
What?
Do you know where Fisher Park is?
Yeah.
Meet me by the park entrance at 8 tonight.
But what did he say about flame alchemy?
I'll tell you later. I have to report back to headquarters. I'll see you later. Me and my dad used to come out here to look at the stars. We used to talk about everything before he went off to war. We used to be close until he got a job doing research for the military. I last spoke to him a few days ago. It was the first time we had a real conversation since I was a little kid. He was different. Felt like our bond wasn't there anymore. I really started to hate the military for what they did to him.
Yeah. Your dad never liked the military. He's so paranoid they were using his experiments to kill people. I guess that's what happens when you get shell shock. Sometimes I wonder if it was him or me who should have been master. Wait a minute, I got it. Master Mustang, or how about Grandmaster Mustang? If I keep this shtick up, all the ladies will be throwing their miniskirts at me. What do you think?
Roy, please don't take this as an offense. But why are you such an idiot?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be insensitive.
I looked into his eyes, Roy. His eyes have seen things you couldn't imagine. And he's seen things in the eyes of his victims.
Victims? What are you talking about?
He said he was sorry for leaving me and my mom. But he thought it was his purpose to make alchemy that would save people's lives. Instead, the military took his work and used it to take life away. He tried to stop them, but everyone was against him. I'm sorry, but everything you believe about our military is false. Please, don't hate me for saying these things. I'm only telling you the truth. When he told me what they did to him, it was like a storm had washed all the filth away. Then it became clear. No matter how innocent something is, if it's different, it's bad. And no matter how awful something is, if it's common, it's accepted.
I see. Most people don't know the difference between facts and opinions.
Those who seek justice are most likely to commit injustice.
Why are you telling me this? You're afraid I'm gonna become one of those men, aren't you?
I'm afraid of a lot of things. I fear my life will be a never-ending torment, so I try to be alone so I can figure it all out.
I think I know what you mean. I've worked so damn hard to carry the weight of my ancestors on my shoulders. I followed the path they laid out for me, but my heart tells me something's wrong. I can't help but get the feeling I was put on this earth for something more. Your dad and I are not that much different. The very thing we hate most is what we serve. The government has taken away our right to be great. Before guns and hierarchies existed, people with strength could get by and triumph on their will alone. Now society decides who prospers and who doesn't based on favoritism. Now the weak are handed everything while the strong spend their whole life clawing for scraps. Your father's life purpose was turned against him. That's why he doesn't want to share any more of his research, and I completely understand. This world, everything you see, it's just an illusion. What we seek can't be created with alchemy, and it can't be bought with numbers. Numbers don't mean anything on the grand scheme of things. The universe has existed more years than numbers can ever count. It's foolish to believe that superficial things can never satisfy us. No amount of years, money, status, or accomplishments can ever buy what's inside our souls.
I've spent my whole life trying to get my dad's love. Now I understand that I don't need anyone except myself to be happy.
see your...
What?
I hope you're laughing whenever I die of a heart attack.
You don't have a heart.
Well, hopefully your experiments are more conducive to our plans than your sense of humor.
Yeah, you bet.
A glass?
It's not just a glass, it's a glass of oil.
My mind is blown.
Sit. Alright. I add a little bit of dye. Some salt. Huh?
This is a philosopher's stone?
No. You need souls to make the Philosopher's Stone.
You're supposed to be making a placebo. You know that. I've told you this, Will.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it.
We need the philosopher's stone, else we won't stand a chance against the humans. If you can't do it, I'll find somebody else who will.
Hey, remember who you're talking to here, okay? I am William van Hohenheim, son of the great Van Hohenheim. If I can't do it, no one can. I mean, after all, I am the one who made the bile. Whose dendrotoxins are so poisonous it could kill any man in an instant. Way more useful than any Philosopher's Stone.
Sorry I've doubted you. You're obviously a great scientist.
Alchemist. Science is a pseudo-alchemy. And yes, I am a great alchemist. In fact, I'll change the whole world one day.
You're gonna change the world? Really?
Yeah, it's my dream to do something so great that all nobility is entranced by the things that I will do. All hail William van Hohenheim, Prince of the Alchemists!
All hail young Hohenheim. We bask in your presence.
Thank you. As soon as my dad gets here, we're gonna make the greatest Philosopher's Stone that the world's ever seen.
This calls for a celebration.
I know just the thing. Rum!
No thanks. That stuff makes humans even stupider than they already are.
Actually, it makes me smarterest. Cheers.
Cheers.
La straña.
So what will you do when you see your father again?
Well, first, I'm gonna give him a huge hug, and then I'll let him apologize to me for, leaving me and never trying to find me. And then he'll probably tell me about all his cool stories and adventures and what he's discovered in alchemy.
Then you'll begin your studies?
Yeah, then I'll probably take him to Lab 5, show him the bile. He's gonna be so excited when he sees I'm following in his footsteps.
I need you to find Dr. Marco. He knows more about making stones than anybody else, and he would be of great use to you and your father.
No, we're fine on our own. We don't need him.
We do need him. He's a family physician right now in a small town outside of Rizenbull. He's going by the alias of Dr. Morrow. You will find him and make him join us.
Yeah. Whatever. when Pop comes back, things are really gonna get in motion.
He's not coming back.
He's not gonna believe that I made the vial by myself.
He's not coming back.
I wonder if he wants to work with me as much as I want to work with him. We're gonna be such an amazing team.
He's not coming back, Will.
I mean, oh my gosh, I should have started sooner. Imagine where we'd be if I had started like 6 months ago. He'd probably be.
Shut the hell up! I'm tired of this charade. He's not coming back. To him, you're just an unwanted bastard.
I worked so damn hard.
Work as hard as you want. He's not coming back.
But I love him.
He doesn't love you, but we do. You're my son now.
What do you know of love? You're just a shell with no soul. You even know what it's like to hurt? Do you? What do you know about feeling anything? You've never felt pain. You don't know how it feels to hurt, do you?
I know your pain better than anybody else. I've been a laughingstock to the human race my entire life. You think you're the only one with hopes and dreams? I have hopes and dreams too. My hopes is that I'll have the last laugh on the human race.
You don't know what it's like to love another human. I believe the stories about my dad. I know he was a great man. Both my parents were. I don't believe you that they're just prejudiced human scum.
Your mother was a bitch and your father was a bigot. He left you because you're one of us. Don't you see that? You're so much better now.
Do you know what? It's fine! It's fine. Now I have no reason to be alive. Now I have no reason to deal with any of this bullshit.
Your father's a womanizing pig. He's gonna find a woman and start a new family. You're letting him destroy you. Don't you see that?
A new family? You can't do that. That's not fair.
Life isn't fair. The world is filled with self-indulgent swine. But you're much better.
Cause what? What I've done? I've made you weapons and poisons, and if I have to look at that stone for another minute, I'm going to go insane! No, I'm through. I'm through. I'm done.
Insanity is the price of genius. And every sane man knows to be sane in an insane world, he has to be absolutely insane.
There's nothing in my life. Will there be anything in my death? A body on the outside, but nothing human underneath. I'm not mortal. But am I human? If being human means to die, then dying will give me the humanity I lost.
such a waste of talent. Hope you finally found your peace, dear boy.
Hello, Father. So good to see you again.
I can't believe you actually survived that. So glad to have you back, young Hohenheim.
No, I won't carry the name of that bastard any longer.
I understand.
Father, what do you call the deadly sin of jealousy?
Envy.
Well, it's about time I made my debut.
What's wrong? I mean, you're so tense.
I really don't know. I've been looking over these files in the Central Library, and I can't seem to find anything about Laboratory 5.
Laboratory 5?
It's almost as though it doesn't even exist.
I mean, that's strange because as officers, we should have access to all the military's files. So why are they keeping this information from us?
I don't know, but I think it's a good place for us to check out.
Yeah.
What could they be hiding there?
I don't know, but we better find out.
Colonel Mustang is planning to snoop around this lab. I want you, Gluttony, and Greed to take care of him.
So, this is my destiny. To prove my father wrong for abandoning me. And to prove my superiority over the humans by destroying them. I'll start by taking out that colonel.
Wait, hold on a sec. Something isn't right here.
What is it?
No, we're not alone. Whoa.
Who are you? Do you work for Lab 5?
Me? Yes, I do. I'm on my lunch break, and I think I've just found my lunch.
You humans will never look down at me.
Screw this! I'm out of here.
And where do you think you're going? Father wants us to apprehend these humans.
I'm done being a pawn in Father's game. He wants us to do all the dirty work while he reaps all the benefits. You know what really bothers me? Is that I'm not the one doing the same thing to others. But you know, I'm going to chart my own course. I'll see you guys later.
You become a separate being from Father? It's impossible. We're homunculi. We can't do that.
Nothing's impossible.
Great. Get back here! Let him go, Glutton. We don't need him. We got everything we want right now. We don't have any intention of killing you or your friend. All you have to do is join us, and we'll let you both live. We need you to stop snooping around, and we also need you to follow the Fuhrer's orders without question.
The Fuhrer. I knew it. He had ulterior motives. He didn't want to save the Ishvalans or the Amestrians. I bet he's not even a real human either.
That's right. We don't discriminate. We'll kill Ishvalans, Amestrians, women, and children. We're an equal opportunity organization. Unfortunately, due to our superior's orders, we're not allowed to kill you. However, if you refuse to work with us, you will suffer the consequences. Not only will you never become the next Fuhrer, but you will lose your rank as colonel. I know how much it means for you to move up the ranks. Your ancestors are depending on you, Roy. So do it. Join us, and you're guaranteed to become the next Fuhrer. This is your whole life's dream.
But the people, how can I sacrifice their safety?
Most people are stupid, inferior beings who can't tell the difference between facts and opinions. But you, on the other hand, you are one of the few superior beings on this planet, and that's why I want you to join us. And together, we will make this putrid world our kingdom. Ooh, we can be besties.
I can't believe you think I'm gonna serve you, monsters.
Oh, I'm not a monster. You see, I'm the type of guy who tries to get inside people's heads. And once I do, you can really see what makes them tick, what their darkest fears are. You see, a man is nothing more than a summation of his dreams and his nightmares. You are afraid to lose your future to the very beings you despise, and that is what makes you weak.
You're insane. Don't you believe in karma? Or God?
Am I insane or a genius? Hell, what's the difference? You see, Mustang, I am not like you. I am not held down by the chains of morality. In the end, moralities are nothing more than rules that protect the biases of the majority. And to answer your question, no, I do not believe in karma. But I do believe in God. I am God.
You're about to become a believer.
Ah! Ah!
Hey, buddy. Are you okay? Hey, get you up. So, how did you do that?
I think it was my anger. You need strong emotions to transmute fire.
Man, you're gonna be the big hit at the annual barbecue. But first, let's get you to the hospital. Whoa. Hey, buddy, I got you. I got you.
You always do, brother.
Yeah. You know, you look like a really sassy woman when you snap your fingers like that. I got you.
Ability to shapeshift. Cool. Greed. Hey, Greed. Greed. He's really gone, isn't he? Gone to chase his dreams. What an idiot. Dreams are nothing but delusions. The world never cared about me or my dreams. We don't choose what happens to us. This world is just chaos. Yes, I know all too well the torment of dreams. To feel the affection of someone I held dear, I would give anything for that. But that will never happen. Not ever again. I'm gonna wake all of you humans up. You'll know what it's like to be treated less than human when your humanity is no longer sacred. I'm gonna kill all of you. I'll kill you, and you, and you, and you, and you. I'll find you when you sleep and I will kill you. And I will forget. I will finally forget why I was born.
It's strange. My whole life, I thought being a soldier was my purpose. All I ever wanted was to protect my countrymen, and I thought moving up in rank was the way to do it. It doesn't matter though, because I won't give up. Maybe I'll never become Führer, and that's okay. I'll keep fighting until the end. I may not be able to match the power of my opposition, but I do have one thing they don't. There is a fire burning inside of me, and I will do whatever it takes to fulfill my mission. Our indomitable human spirit is what separates us from them. No matter how bad things get, we always pick ourselves up and keep moving forward. No one is really living unless they're willing to die for something. And I will die, fighting for what I believe in.